Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been doing amazing, and I just wanted to make a quick video and come on here and talk about I probably will title it I feel amazing or something like that, because I do. And I wanted to come up here on this video and just share some of the things that I've been doing. I hope this volume is loud enough, but share some of the things that I've been doing to stay feeling amazing, and just kind of maybe to give you something that you can do as well to feel good, like, because I've been feeling so good, like, and I just realized, like, when I thought about, like, every day I get up and I'm just feeling amazing, and I'm wondering, like, not wondering why, because I'm happy, but I'm just thinking, like, okay, I'm feeling so good, like, what am I doing differently that I can share with other people that they can maybe start trying to feel amazing as well. So I wrote a little list down here, and I got this little notebook, by the way. This is a side note from CVS, and I just think it's so cute. But anyway, so I've been feeling so amazing, and I wanted to share. So one of the things, like, I've been doing now, mind you, this, like, I normally feel pretty good, but like to feel even better, like to feel like on a natural high, and you not high, I'm not high or anything like that. That is what I'm talking about when you feel amazing. And when this list that I'm gonna say, it has nothing to do with money, it has nothing to do with anything material, or like, it don't have to do with a money, a man, or nothing. This is all just things that you can do for self. And that's another reason why I wanted to share it, because it's like things you can do for self to feel amazing and to feel better. I'm actually just holding my camera, so the lighting and stuff may be a little, anyway. So the first thing that I wrote was that I've been doing is I've been being more creative. This has changed my life. Now, when I say being more creative, I was already kind of like a creative person, but I never set like an intention to be creative every day, or, you know, to like do something creative every day. So sorry with this camera, but so every day I've been being creative. So I don't care if it's painting, if it's doing a video, if it's weaving or doing your hair. Ladies, if you're getting up and doing your makeup and putting on a cute outfit, or if you are just creating, singing, whatever, like writing a song, create every day. And I also said, like, I've been creating every day. So every day I create something. And I've been learning, like, when I create, it makes me feel like, it's kind of like you feel God-like. If you want to, like, I know that might sound crazy to some, but if you know what I'm talking about, when you create every day, when you're creating something, it's like, who's the ultimate creator? If you believe in God, the universe, whatever you believe in, source, that higher power, that's the ultimate creator. So when you are creating, you're kind of channeling that in a sense, and you feel it. Like, when I make something and I create it and I look at it, it's just like being a mother or being a dad, and you looking at something that came from you. It's kind of like, it's powerful. It's pretty cool. So when you start creating every day and you start to see, like, all these amazing things that you didn't even know you could do, and that's coming out of you, you start feeling really good. You start feeling like, wow, that's nice, or you just really start feeling great. Try it out. Create every day. Always be creating, and that keeps your mind going. You always in a creative space. It's going to keep your mind being creative. You're going to be coming up with ideas and just things that maybe some people maybe don't think of. And I know there's a lot of people that's naturally creative. They always painting or playing a guitar or doing stuff, so they already know what I'm talking about. So I've been doing that. Being authentic. Now, some of people who ever watching this video may know I did a video back in January talking about this is the year of authenticity, and I've still been living by that. I just haven't been on video telling everybody, but that's what I've been living by. And I've been just being me, like following, like, I could be a little weird or whatever, but I been loving just being who I am unapologetically. I don't care what people think. So that means all the way down to how you dress, what you wear, where you go, what you do, how you spend your time, what you like, what you don't like. All of that is being true to you, being authentic. Don't spend your time more doing things that you like to do and that resonate with you than doing things you don't. Because if you're doing a bunch of things on a day-to-day that you don't like, then you're probably not being authentic. You're not being true to yourself if you're doing a bunch of things that you don't like. But if you are being authentic, you're going to have so many things that you like to do. And you're going to be like, wow. So do the things that make you happy unapologetically. And do what you like to do. 3 is going it alone. Now, I used to be, this is kind of a confession. I used to be one of those people, it's been a while though, where I would like want to do something and I felt like I had to bring everybody, had to come with me for me to do it. Like, well, you don't want to go do this, you don't. And then it was almost like, because this is not who I am now. It's kind of like, it don't even sound like me, but I know there was a time where I was this way where, you know, if your friend don't want to go or if they don't want to do it, then you don't do it. And that's a no-no. That's a no-no. I've learned, and what I've been doing to help me feel amazing is to go and do these things anyway. I don't care if I'm going alone. I don't care. Go it alone, because when you do that, you'll meet different people. You'll meet different friends. You'll find what you need to find as you go and do those things. So go it alone, venture out. I wrote venture out, doing things you want to do or you always wanted to do. Maybe you always wanted to do something, but you just never went to go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Even if you just watch it on YouTube and maybe warm yourself up, maybe you're a little nervous about it, watch on it, read on it. Because then that brings me to my next one, which is knowledge and learning. That has been helping me feel amazing. The knowledge and the stuff that I've been learning lately, I feel on top of the world. Like, I feel amazing, because when you have knowledge, when you know stuff, it gives you an advantage. And it's not about an advantage over others. It is, but it isn't, because it depends on how you're thinking about that. But me, it's so much better when you go in knowing something and you're not just doing things, because if you're so focused on what you don't know, you usually coming from a state of like fear and misunderstanding, and you all over the place. But when you know stuff, you feel so much better, and you've been learning and studying stuff. And man, I like to learn stuff. It depends on who you are, like, and learn things you're interested in. There's a plethora, and this opens your mind up too. Opening your mind and expanding your horizon makes you feel amazing too. So when you open up your mind to learn, like, I don't care if it's about fishing, biking, hiking, clownery, makeup, hair, whatever. Learn, get knowledge, get understanding, know what you need to know. I like to learn about life and people and all kinds of stuff. Actually, it's not just one thing, but I find that there's certain things that I learn about that help me even more in life. If it's business, whatever it is, learn knowledge and learning. When you learn, even kids, they love to learn, especially if it's something that they like to learn about. They're going to be happy about learning about it and all that kind of stuff. And take notes from your kids. Sometimes, you know how kids are always happy and in a good mood usually? That's because they like life. They want to learn. They want to play. They want to do stuff like that. So knowledge and learning. And then I was checking the time. I wrote putting myself and my feelings first. So that's another thing I've been doing to feel amazing. This might sound selfish, but I really don't care. I feel like, you know, me putting myself first and going, like, you know, doing and being and all of these things that make me feel happy, that feel good for me, and actually following that has been life-changing. Because when you are spending your time, I know this camera might be shaky because I'm just holding it, but if you're spending your time doing things that you love and you like and that make you happy, and you're not sacrificing, in a sense, your happiness for somebody else, when really at that point they're probably being selfish. Because if you're doing something to make somebody else happy and you're not doing something to make yourself happy, then who's being selfish? Because they want you to do what they want you to do to make them happy. So they're happy and you're not. So it's like you're taking from yourself to give to them, and they don't care. They going off and doing whatever, instead of you saying, well, no, I choose to be happy and put myself first, and they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or maybe they'll understand, like, okay, she don't have to do whatever. Let her be happy. Anybody that don't want you to be happy, get away from them. I'm sorry. Because they're probably going to be bringing you down 9 times out of 10. They're not helping you in what way? If you don't want me to be happy, what do you want me to be? Miserable? Because like I said, misery love, I didn't say that, but misery does love company, and no. So that's why I say sometimes you have to go it alone. Sometimes you may have to go do things that other people don't want to go do. Or maybe sometimes you have to say no. And you have to say, well, you know, I decide I choose this instead, and you're going to be happy. And you have to. Now, these things that I'm saying that I feel amazing, I think as well, it takes a brave person on some level, because you have to say no. You have to be willing to put yourself first. You got to do things you love. You got to lead by yourself, lead yourself in a sense. So another thing I wrote, I'm not gonna make this long because this video is already long. I put know thyself. So know who you are. I've been like knowing myself and following my bliss, following what I love to do. And it's kind of all one and the same. Creating, doing stuff you love, getting knowledge, learning stuff you love. Basically, the list that I'm talking about is going to be based off of following what you love. Really paying attention to what you love, what you like, because that's going to show you who you are authentically. That's going to direct you on your path. That's going to lead you where you need to go. And you're going to feel good, because if you're doing a bunch of things that you like and you love to do, what does that equal? Amazing. And then also, so know thyself, follow your bliss, follow those things that, oh, that's nice. Oh, I love that. Oh, I like that color. Oh, this, right? Become like a kid saying, ooh, ooh, ooh to everything, and then you'll be happy more. And then focus. Another thing I've been doing is focusing more. I focus on what I want. I focus on what I like. I focus on what makes me happy more than I focus on what doesn't. Because a lot of us, we say things like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like. You always talking about what you don't like. And when you always talking about what you don't like, you're more focusing on that than you are what you do. But the good news is when you know what you don't like, you know what you do like. So focusing on what you do like, and like they say, you know, what you put your attention on, it grows. So where your focus goes, your energy goes, it magnifies, it becomes bigger. So do you want the things you don't like to become bigger, or the things you do like? So if you like hair, makeup, I don't know, I just be making up stuff, but whatever you like, if you focus on that, you will attract more of that. You will see more of that. You will have more of that, because it magnifies. You'll see it more. So I've been spending more time doing those things that I love, doing those things that make me so happy, doing those things that I always wanted to do, and that leads me to feeling amazing. And another thing before I wrap this up is use words or phrases like that. I didn't come on here and say I'm happy, because it's not that. It's not like an emotion of like happy. It's not that. It's more so a feeling of, it's more of a balance type thing. It's more of a feeling of, I feel amazing. Somebody asked me how I feel. Amazing. I feel amazing. It's more so just like a natural high that is not like predicated, or it's not like from one specific thing. It's because of what I choose. It's because of how I focus. It's because of what I do throughout my day and what I do with my life. It's more so that than just, oh, a happy moment. No. And now this does not mean that I don't have moments where I'm not feeling so amazing. But usually, even if I'm not feeling, once you get so used to feeling amazing and like doing stuff you love and you enjoy, you have a long list of that. You already know what you need to do to get yourself back where you need to be. Even if you might feel sick, or you want to just lay down or whatever, that's still doing what you want to do. That's still doing what you need to do. It's still putting yourself and your care first, because you can't give somebody something you don't have. And if you're not taking care of yourself first, and you're not, you know, allowing yourself to be happy, and then instead of putting that responsibility on somebody else, because, you know, I've learned that's why I feel amazing, because when you can have happiness and fulfillment within yourself, and it's not based off of something or someone else, then it gives you more power, and it makes you more solid and stable in who you are. And so that way, whenever all these people, places, and things, whatever shows up in your life, you already good. you already solid within self. It's just like when you meet somebody and you find that they're always happy or they always in a good mood, they have a good essence and energy about themselves, and you may not even know why. You think, oh, because she got this, or oh, she got that, and it's probably not even that. It's probably because he or she chooses that. They choose to be happy. They know how to manage their emotions in that sense. They know how to feel amazing. They know what it takes to do it, and these are just some tips that you can do. Now, honestly, it's that and a bunch of other things. I probably would have to write a whole book to really say everything that makes me feel amazing, but I wanted to kind of give a short basis. Is basically do things you love, create every day, learn, get knowledge, expand your mind, spend time doing those things you like, whether it's with your kids, whether it's being outside, whether it's playing with your dog, whether it's jumping, hiking, skipping, swimming, I don't know, skating. Go back to those times where maybe when you was a child or something, and what was so fun for you, because that's what kids do. They look for fun. And it's not about kids, but it's about, we can all learn from each other, and only reason why I'm using kids because that's who I think, most of the time are happy most consistently. And I know they don't have the same responsibility. People start to say they don't have the same responsibilities, but it's like, so what? You can still take a page out of their book and have fun, let your hair down, and enjoy yourself, and try to do a little bit of that every day. And as you inch along, before you know it, you're gonna be like, wow, I feel amazing. Like, I even do things, small things, like I have parties in my car. I get in the car and I turn the music on. I turn on Spotify, my favorite song, and I sing. Hey, and I let the window down, and I'm just having a good time all by myself, whether I'm with somebody or not. But that is the whole point. Like, just enjoy yourself. Are you having fun? Are you happy? Are you enjoying yourself? Find a million things, if you can, that make you feel amazing. And the more you do all of those things, it's going to be natural that you just start to feel amazing all the time. And it's not just one thing. It's a bunch of things. Maybe it's just that you woke up. Maybe it's just that, I don't know, you looked in the mirror and said, oh, I don't know. Everything, it could be anything, but it's going to vary from person to person. So it's also a self thing as well. So that's why I hope in this message I'm getting that little point in there too, that it's about self. You make yourself feel amazing, and then everything else will come together, and following your true heart, following what you love, following who you are, and being authentic and being unapologetic about it. And you'll start to feel amazing too. So this video is probably one of the longest videos I've ever done, but I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.